Hey, what's going on, guys? BHGT2 Trek Fan 88 here. And yes, Tron Legacy to be exact. The wonderful, amazing soundtrack from, I believe, 2010, if my memory is correct. This is not, before you guys go, oh my god, you spent $100. No, this is not one of the original releases that was numbered. That is a very collectible item. They can fetch anywhere from $100 to $1,000 or more, depending on the number it is. But this is the second pressing of that. This is the release that Disney made after that. They're not being pressed anymore. There's thousands of them, but still excellent. Picked this up for $15 from the UK. It's sealed, meaning it's virgin vinyl, as I like to call it. A lot of people do. This is a 2-disc set, side A, B, C, and D, with 2 previously unreleased tracks. At the time, at least, I have all of them digitally and more on my iTunes account here. But of course, having Daft Punk on vinyl, it's just something you do. Okay. Now, I wanted to check the date here. Yeah, sorry, you couldn't see. It's 2011 on this, but the movie came out in 2010. Great soundtrack. One of my favorites. I remember leaving the theater going, the first thing that stuck in my head at least was, wow, that soundtrack was fucking awesome. It's digital, it's electronic, it's trance, it's techno, but it's a movie score. It's probably, in my humble opinion, one of the most unique film scores to come out in the past, I don't know, 3-4 decades. I mean, I talk a lot about that, and every time I unveil vinyl for you, I say it's a great soundtrack, but even people who don't like movie scores, or people who don't like techno or trance, or maybe like one or the other, loved this score. Now, of course, this is sealed in plexi wrap. Yes, that's my new word. New word, plexi wrap. No, it's just wrapped. So I got to figure out how to get this sticker once again. And I'm going to make this really quick because it's Sunday. Super Bowl just ended, but we're expecting anywhere from 8 to 18 inches of snow here tomorrow. So I wanted to get something out tonight. So I figured, what the hell? Had this for a few days, just haven't had time to open up and listen to it. But yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back after I take the plexi wrap off of it and see if I can get that sticker. Damn it, I wish they'd put them on the inside. Be right back. All right, welcome back, folks. I managed to put the sticker on pretty successfully, if I do say so myself. I wanted to put it a little bit lower. I kind of just said fucking pushed it down because I was concentrating on making this as, even as I can. I think it turned out okay. Now, something in here is glow in the dark. I honestly forget what it is. I don't know if it's on the record itself, but something glows in the dark. It might be this. I mean, I don't know. This hasn't been exposed to much light. But anyway, I kind of already spoiled it here. Stupid plexi wrap. Rather fitting to have Daft Punk here, and that's it from their scene in the movie on the inside cover here. That's awesome. I think that's very fitting. I don't know if there's a booklet or something in here, but without further ado, let's see what the vinyl looks like. And once again, someone commented yet again, this is clean. I can put the record on top and not have to worry. Now, I can already tell this is my favorite kind of factory wrap. I showed you in the previous video, for all my older albums, I have static-free vinyl wraps, okay? Don't ever use the paper that comes with old records, or even new ones for that matter. American companies love to use cheap paper. But this is different. As you can see, this has, for lack of a better word, plexi wrap or whatever on the inside. This has the static-free stuff. So this stuff I can use, which is good because I'm running out of my other ones. But, yeah, so it's always nice to see companies actually care about the inserts, or the sleeves, if you will, for their vinyl. So let's take it out. Oops. Shit. Go away. Nice. Love this this center sticker here. Of course, vinyl edition motion picture soundtrack, Tron Legacy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ryan, this is just a new digital soundtrack, digitally recorded, put on vinyl. That is true. And I own this soundtrack. I own 3 of them, actually. The Super Special Bootleg Edition, and the 2 releases, which feature, between the 3 of them, every single track in the movie, basically. And some stuff that's not used, and some bloopers, like Jeff Bridges just talking Tron, and it's pretty funny. But the reason why I wanted this on vinyl, number one, it's such an awesome score, and just like my other scores like Mad Max or Superman, there's just something about listening to it on vinyl. And yes, comparing frequency responses using Audacity, vinyl actually does have a very warm sound to it, and of course, lower lows, richer sounding mids, and higher highs that are more presentable, or presented, whatever you want to say it. So, Looks awesome. They get a lot to fit on these long plays, but without further ado, anyway, let me first see if the back looks any different. It does not. Let's put this on the player and see what she sounds like briefly.
One day, I got in.
Hey guys, I just listened to the whole album. I forgot to mention earlier that there is a pamphlet or a brochure, or insert, I should say, inside here with some production notes and some high-def pictures, and basically the credits for the album, which is pretty cool. I'll let you guys read this. The other side is just credits, but I figured I would let you guys read this part. So pause if you want to. Okay. Alright. Anyway, this is a pretty good release. There is a faint humming in the background, something that I found happens with a lot of newer albums, even though this is 180 gram vinyl. It's just one of those digital recording things. I wish it wasn't there. And to be honest, you can only hear it if you crank the volume up a lot, and it's a quiet moment. Other than that, though, the recording is pretty awesome. No skips, no major problems, no hisses. Professional across the board. I wouldn't expect any less from Disney. Excuse me. Of course, they can slap a name on anything and you'll go, oh, it's high quality. I don't know what the hell is glow in the dark here. Like, if I figure this out, I'll let you guys know. It's not the top of the album. I mean, I could just Google search this, but I was kind of hoping to surprise myself. I want to say it's this, and I think it is. But if it is, that's pretty fucking badass. I'm covering the light here, and it's kind of glowing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll update you guys on my next vinyl video. Anyway, guys, for Tron Legacy 2010 soundtrack on vinyl, this is BSG T2 Trek 88 here. Have a good night.